own the category. We all know that brand from our beautiful food processors and all the things that KitchenAid is known for, meaning quality. But I love that we've got a hand mixer in the show, and this is an incredible buy, by the way. You can read reviews on others who have spent more. Yeah, like about $50 more than what we've got it at for my show tonight. And I love the fact you can now use this to make your favorite cookie doughs or your pizza doughs and all the things. What you're not gonna find in retail, A, is this price, or certainly not gonna get any of the attachments that we're giving you. We're giving you 2 flex edge beaters, we are giving the traditional dough hooks, and we're giving you the blending rod, plus we're giving you the wire whisk. You're getting all the attachments, and you can choose between the contour silver or the onyx black. These are final quantities, an incredible lowest price ever moment, but you still have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So never feel like you're gonna be stuck with anything at HSN. Amy Garton joins us to
Kelly.
Good to see you.
So good to see you too.
There is something about a hand mixer that just makes me feel like I belong in the kitchen.
Right, you know, I think anyone who has a kitchen should have a hand mixer. And KitchenAid is the hand mixer you're gonna want. So KitchenAid is still the #1 mixer brand in the world. So whether you're talking stand mixer, hand mixer, it is the #1 mixer brand in the world. So you know with this KitchenAid hand mixer, you are getting the best of the best. And here's what's so great about this, is that this is a 9-speed hand mixer. If you were to go out and shop in the store, you might find a 5-speed, you might find a 7-speed, but you will not find a 9-speed hand mixer with all of these attachments for this price, for this value. And I want you to look at this. Like, I'm just making some simple cookie dough, which I feel like we all do. We love to make cookies. But look at how great I can just get through all of my dough so easily. And I put a lot of chocolate chips in there. And it just really does all the work for you.
It like folds them in. It doesn't macerate them.
Yeah, it doesn't ruin them. But let's talk about how to use this and what are all the bells and whistles on it. So this again is that 9-speed hand mixer. So you have up to 9 speeds. It's so easy to use. If you look close here right up top, can you get nice and close? All you're doing, all it is the work of the thumb. That's it. Your thumb is gonna turn it on and your thumb is gonna turn it off. That's it. On and off. And then it has an LED light here. So you have, again, 9 speeds. And all you're gonna do is you see these 2 arrows, up arrow and down arrow. My up arrow, I turn it up to the highest speed. You keep going all the way up and you see that LED light go. And then the down arrow, you turn it down and that's it. And then when you're ready to turn it off, again, all it is just a use of the thumb. At the very top, you have that big button right there. And what's that gonna do? That's gonna eject my beaters. And so it makes it so easy. The other thing is that at the bottom, whether you're right or left-handed, you can move that cord. So you can move it to either side. So whatever hand you're using, it's so easy. Then on top of it, you're getting the 4 beaters, you're getting the flex edge beater, you're getting the wire whip, you're getting the dough hook, you're getting the blending stick. But it has that flex edge beater. I wanna show you the difference in it. You're not gonna get this one out of the store, the flex edge beaters. The difference in what the flex edge beater is doing is it's hitting 2 times more of your space in whatever it is you're blending. So it means that you're gonna blend quicker and more thorough with those flex edge beaters. It also acts like a windshield wiper, so it's kind of pulling everything against the bowl, so you're not having to go in there with your spatula and keep scraping. And then the next thing is, because this is handheld, it has the upgraded ultra lightweight DC motor, so it packs a punch. It's only just over 2 pounds, so easy to use.
I was shocked at how light it was when you picked this up. You're like, oh, wow.
But those flex edge beaters, think, I wanna walk to my stovetop and do gravy. I wanna walk over into my slow cooker and you know, do mashed potatoes or something. You can take this anywhere, and then with those flex edge beaters, you don't have to worry about it ruining any of your pots and your pans or scratching them, because it really, you can do anything.
Oh, that looks delicious. I never thought to do this with my pulled pork.
So what I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna pass that to you if you don't mind. So what I'm gonna do here is, I want you to think outside the box, outside of just baking. So anything you put in your slow cooker, you cook on your stovetop. Let's say you wanna do chicken tacos, chicken enchiladas, pulled pork sandwiches, nachos, anything like that. You can use your flex edge beater to just shred all of your meat for you. And then you don't have to stand there with your hands.
I never thought to do this. I love this idea.
Shredding, but it makes it so easy. And again, like I said, I love the portability of it. And I have this on a really low speed because we did put our barbecue sauce in there. So I am keeping this on the lowest speed.
Which I love. And if you didn't hear this part because you're just tuning in or flipping through channels, 9 speeds.
9
How many hand beaters can give you that kind of customizing when it comes to the different things that you're going to make? So from low to the, 9 is like turbo.
And I'm going to show you some whipped, I'm going to make my own delicious whipped topping. So we're going to go all the way to the top speed. But that's why I say when you head to the store and you check out those pricing and those values and you think, oh, looking at a price, but what kind of speed are you getting? Are you getting, that 5 speed or 7 speed? No. With our KitchenAid hand mixer right here, you're getting 9 speeds. So I shredded my pork right there, and I apologize for my beauty display if I'm not getting it on there.
No.
But look at that delicious sandwich that then you can make. And then what I love, again, it's in my slow cooker. You do everything right here in your slow cooker. You don't have to mess, additional dishes, and make a big mess.
Good points.
Have more things that you have to wash.
I'm getting updates here, folks. If you want either color, please know that we don't have a lot of these. In fact, the contour silver is for sure the most limited. There's 80.
Oh, that's it?
80 left in the, but we do have the black.
Yes, and I would say, if you're looking I feel like springtime is such a great time. There's so many people getting married.
Absolutely.
Anniversaries. KitchenAid is that iconic, it is that legendary brand we all know, we
100%.
all love. So you think about maybe you go in with a family member and you give someone for their wedding or an anniversary this KitchenAid hand mixer that they can take anywhere in their kitchen, 9 speeds.
And guess what? You're getting it half price at HSN. Look at the retail price is $115.
So I have the dough hooks right here. Because again, you're not going to go out to the store and get all these configurations. So you can't get the flex edge beaters, the dough hooks, the blending rod, or the wire whisk. You can't get all of that all together out at the regular store, just only here at HSN. We make it so special for you. But we all love bread. So here's just another thing to keep us in the kitchen or have fun with your kids, your grandkids. It's hard on your hands to stand there and knead and knead and knead. And some doughs do take a very long time to knead. So this is what's nice. Again, lightweight, powerful, upgraded DC motor. This is barely over 2 pounds, so it's so easy to use. Right hand or left hand, again, I can switch that cord at the bottom, and it's so easy at the top. Watch this. Again, it's just a use of the thumb. My thumb turns it on, my thumb turns it off. There's an LED light right there. I just use the arrows to go up.
That's awesome.
9 speeds, and I use the arrows to go down. And then just turn it off and press that eject button when you're done. But it's so easy to use.
And don't forget, you guys, you're getting so much more than even at the retail when it's $115, $120. You're getting those flex edge beaters, you're getting the dough hooks, you're also getting the whisk, and you're getting that one, what's the one that,
the wire whip. The blending rod.
The blending rod for your salad dressings and things.
Salad dressings, smoothies.
You're getting all the attachments.
Coffee drinks.
Ooh, we're counting backwards, folks. Last call on that silver. Last call. Couple dozen, 4 dozen, 3 dozen, but black is available. They are both absolutely beautiful.
I'm going to move on because I want to do some whipped topping for you.
Okay. Try this.
If you think you can go to the grocery store and if you want to just, buy a cake or buy a cheesecake or something, but then make your own flavored whipped topping. The other thing I love about it is that then you know what's in your whipped topping. You know what you're putting in there. I'm putting in heavy cream, and then I can make it whatever flavor I want. I'm going to do some strawberry flavor because I've got my cute little strawberry cakes here for the springtime. But again, 9 speeds, so I can crank that up just with the use of my thumb right there. Give it a nice whip. Make your own whipped topping at home. My little secret trick I always say is I love to add a little bit of instant pudding. It kind of gives that stability.
A little bit more.
Yeah, so it kind of holds. You can put it in your fridge.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It'll last for, a good week or so, and it'll hold up nice.
You know the other thing I'm noticing, Amy? It's very quiet.
It is quiet. That's that nice DC motor.
You can tell this is a quality appliance. It's KitchenAid at a 50% off moment. You are one of the final few. As you can see, we're counting backwards here. What a show it's been. Everybody's in the mood. Like you said, and I said at the beginning of the show, when spring hits, I want to get out there too. I want to enjoy the great weather. I want to be with my family. I want to go to the parks. I want to get on the bike.
Right.
Making things doesn't have to take you an entire day. And when you've got the right tools, and we all know KitchenAid has been providing the right tools for decades.
And I will say, you know what? I'll never get rid of my stand mixer. I love my KitchenAid stand mixer, but that maybe isn't something you're gonna pull out every day. This is, like I said, it's so small, it's so easy to use. You can grab this, keep it right on your countertop, keep it just right in the cupboard. It's an easy grab. It's an easy grab for you to use every single day. You're getting those, now look at this. I mean, look at my whip topping. Look how amazing that is. You're getting all 4 attachments that you're not gonna get out of the store, the flex edge, the wire whip, the dough hooks, the blending rod. And then, you know what's so great about this? Like I said, that eject button is right there on top. I'm gonna eject it. Well, of course, after you lick that off. You can put these right in the dishwasher.
Of course you can.
Easy cleanup. So that's the other thing we love.
Oh boy.
Check this out.
Silver's gone. Last call on black. I know we showed you had about 300 or some, but we've got a couple hundred people on the phones ordering, and I can't even see who's ordering on hsn.com. So for all intents and purposes, this could be gone in the next 12 seconds. But we are letting you take advantage of this value until you hear me say it is officially gone. Right. Please put it in your basket, check out, give it a whirl. You've got this on a, what is 20 bucks on a flex pay? Right. It's a KitchenAid. You're getting extra things, and it's half price here.
And 9 speeds. Like I said, go out to the store, you'll find 5, you'll find 7. This is 9 speeds. And what I want you to listen, this is the KitchenAid difference. I have it cranked all the way up to the 9th speed. It's not even that loud. And this is just over 2 pounds, easy to use. I'm making with my blending rod right there. I'm making my own salad dressing. Here's another thing that's great about this. It has a soft start feature. So when you turn it on, it's not gonna just give it into gear. It's gonna ease its way. So that way it doesn't like burst everything out at you. And then when you turn it off, so let's say I'm all the way up at 9. When I turn it off, when I go to turn it back on again, it starts down at the bottom. So you don't have to worry about like, well, where was I last? And is this gonna, kick back at me? But think with that blending rod, you can do all of your salad dressing, so you don't have to think about, well, what's in my dressing. You can do your green smoothies. You can do cold topping for coffees and things like that. So many uses for that blending rod.
What is happening here? I need to see before we move on. And scones are coming up too.
Nobody likes to put their hands inside meatballs, and it's, if you're celebrating, if you're celebrating Lent or anything, or doing anything for Lent, we're eating a little bit more fish. So I'm gonna do some salmon patties here, and I'm gonna let my dough hooks do all the work. Those dough hooks act like little fingers going through, so you don't have to touch it. You don't have to get your hands in the mix. So whether this was, hamburger meat and you were doing meatballs or a meatloaf, but it's salmon patties, if you're observing Lent, you don't have to get your hands in there. And those dough hooks act like little fingers.
Okay, we need to move on here, Amy, because I know these are on their way to a sellout, and that looks delicious. Hopefully when oh man, you're making a dip out of that.
So I'm gonna do like salmon patties.
Okay.
But you could do dips. You could do whatever you want to do.
So here's what we're gonna do, because we have scones coming up in just a little bit from David's Cookies, and they're so delicious and have been very popular already. So maybe this is gonna go along with your tea, which we're gonna prepare for you.